So this is just after 11 a.m. on a Friday morning. Probably not the busiest time to be on Grantline Road, but hopefully this will be a good video record of what this segment is, going north from Douglas towards White Rock Road. So we have an improved intersection area here. We're just leaving, and now we're entering sort of the unimproved portion of Grantline. You can see there's no shoulder on either side. We have telephone poles close in to the road on the right, probably 3 feet, 4 feet off the edge of pavement. There's no shoulder on either side. There are barbed wire fences with metal and wooden posts. Probably been there for a very long time. Quite a bit of litter. You can see some damage to fences on either side where cars have gone through. You can see some rock and debris sort of left at roadside, perhaps from a truck accident or the trash. You have some posts that have been reinforced with concrete sleeves because they've been hit quite often. Probably good for the post, bad for the driver that hits them next. There's a pretty steady stream of traffic here, even when I would expect this to be a low traffic time. The shoulder situation from this segment on actually gets a little worse. The posts are just as close, even have guy wires sticking into it, but the road surface also starts to get worse from this point forward. So now you see there's a ditch on the right, quite steep and deep at some points. On the left, there's actually something that would amount to a ramp. If you hit it, it would sort of roll your car towards the center. Here's a mining operation. This is a Tykert mining operation. Lots of trucks in and out of Tykert, interacting with a lot of trucks hauling trash. This point right here is a major point of accidents. It's signed for 25 miles per hour, but rarely done. I think I just drove that at 27 miles per hour. Speed limit in general along here is supposed to be 55. I'd say that's generally not the case. I'm driving, I'm driving about 50 in this line of traffic. You can see here the sides of the road are getting narrow, and I'm actually getting jostled a little bit by the road surface that is not entirely level. It's shoving me a little bit right and left at times. So it was along this stretch that my colleague on the City Council, Sri Palapati, was trying to avoid an oncoming truck, something that entered her lane. She exited the road on the right. Her wheels went into the ditch, caused her to flip and roll her vehicle side over side a couple of times into the field on the right. That low-hanging ditch right there, that is, I guess, what's supposed to be the shoulder. And this is now the intersection with White Rock Road that was improved as part of an earlier connector project. So from here on out, this segment of the connector is relatively safe, and I'm now going to turn left on White Rock Road. She was injured, but not significantly or seriously in that rollover accident. But that's a very common accident along this stretch, to have a rollover, because the condition of those ditches and the lack of a shoulder, the narrow lanes, and the uneven surface of the road. And as you can see, there's an enormous amount of truck traffic here, both dump related and aggregate mining related. My camera system leaves a little something to be desired. The critical part being my sunglass case. Let's see. All right, now we're on White Rock.